People are always losing their possessions. Many companies have tried to solve the issue by implementing applications that help them track their lost possessions. But what if you don't lose your possessions to begin with? That is exactly what SlideTech's Mint has to offer: anti-loss. The Mint is a pretty incredible product that has a lot to offer to its users. Its size allows for amazing mobility while keeping track of your belongings. You can attach it to your keys, your wallet, your backpack, and anything else you can think of. Using the Mint is also pretty simple. You download the app from your Play Store or your App Store, and you turn on your Bluetooth. Afterwards, you connect your phone to your Mint, and then you're ready to go. Some additional features that the Mint has to offer is music shuffling. By double-clicking the center button on the Mint, you can play music from your phone remotely. The Mint can also help you find your phone if you misplaced it nearby. By holding the center button, your phone will give off an alarm until you stop it by either pressing the button on your Mint again or by turning it off from your phone. Unfortunately, I have a PC laptop, so PC's users such as myself are unable to utilize the PowerPoint slide changer function of the Mint. Since Mint was created as an anti-loss product, I decided to see how well it actually works. I left my keys with my Mint attached to it on a bench, and I proceeded to walk away as if I had forgotten it. After walking a certain distance away, my phone alerted me to let me know that I had forgotten my keys behind, and when I tapped on the keys on my app, it showed me the exact location of where I had left it behind at. Another cool function about the Mint is that you can use it as a remote control button for your camera. The only real issue I see with the Mint is that if your phone somehow drops Bluetooth connection with the Mint, your Mint will start to alert you as if you have left your phone behind. Besides that, the Mint is a very solid product that has a lot of potential to grow and give back to its users. With such a wide array of functions, the Mint has the potential to be the next big thing.
We believe technology should make our lives better, and nowhere is that more important than when it comes to our health. Just imagine what we could do if we knew where illness was spreading in our local community before it affected our friends and family. Individuals could take action to avoid getting ill. Parents would know at their child's first sign or symptom how to respond. Physicians would better care for patients, and society would finally have the tool it needs to track and stop the spread of illness. At Kinsa, we're applying design and technology to give you that information. I started Kinsa after 5 years running part of the Clinton Foundation's International Health Program. I will always be proud of the work there, but I was struck by how little we knew about where and when disease was spreading.
As a parent of young children, I know that the most important thing to me is their health. Unfortunately, they do get sick a lot. Usually from something they pick up in the neighborhood or at school. And as a technologist, I find it remarkable that there's almost no information available to me as to what is going around.
Together we assembled a dream team and thought carefully about how to gather this information. Because fever is often the first sign of an illness, it allows us to know right when someone is first feeling sick, before they've even visited the doctor. The solution will sound simple, and it is, but we think it's the basis of a revolution in health. It starts with a device that's probably already in your home. We've just made it simpler and smarter by connecting it to your phone. This is the world's smartest thermometer. It tells you how to avoid getting ill or get better faster if you are. We've designed the Kinsa Smart Thermometer to be faster and more accurate.
My 5-year-old Nathan isn't feeling well, so I'm going to take his temperature.
By using the power of your smartphone, we've minimized the electronics inside. There are no batteries, processor, or LCD. This allows it to be thin, flexible, and comfortable to use, especially for children.
Reading complete.
Nathan's temperature's okay, but he's been complaining of a sore throat. With a few simple taps, I can track his symptoms over time and share them with our pediatrician. And since he probably got sick from one of his friends, I'm checking the health of his school to see what he might have. Here I can see the private group that I joined with other parents from Nathan's class. 5 out of 24 kids are sick and strep throat is going around. Though he doesn't have a fever, I'm a bit nervous, so I look for the nearest urgent care facility with an opening.
To make sure that you have everything you need to keep your family healthy, we're adding features like one-touch call nurse and an illness forecast so you know when you're contagious and when you're likely to get better. Even if you haven't joined a private group, you can still check your local health situation. Here it is on a map. We combine our data with data from others to give you what we like to call the health weather. You can see the contagiousness level and what illnesses or symptoms are circulating in real time. We've built the software and have working prototypes of the thermometer, and now we need your help. The funds you provide will be used to manufacture the product and scale up production, making it even more affordable. But Kinsa is about more than just a thermometer. It's about an idea that our health is linked directly to the health of those around us. Your support will start a movement to share the information we need to keep our families and our neighborhoods healthy. You will send a signal to the world that you want to be part of that movement. Join us, and together, let's revolutionize health.
Hi, I'm Nikki, and I'd like to introduce you to Hideaway, the bottle you'll always reach for, because it's always within reach.
Experts suggest that for optimum health, the average active person drink over 10 glasses of water every day. But for those of us who are always on the go, it's nearly impossible to stay hydrated without reaching for disposable bottles of water or sugary sports drinks. Bottled water may be convenient, but it's not cheap. It costs more than 2,000 times more than tap water, even though it's less regulated for health and quality. Then there's the bottle. Every minute, U.S. consumers throw out 90,000 plastic bottles, and less than a quarter are actually recycled. The rest end up in our landfills and in our streets, parks, and beaches. We need a convenient solution to disposable plastic bottles that fits our active lifestyle.
So as a freelance product designer, I'm traveling a lot, visiting clients, visiting factories, going to trade shows. I was looking for a water bottle that would not take up a lot of space in my carry-on. And I started looking around for a product that would work, that would still be functional, and it wasn't out there. As I'm going through airports, I'm seeing so many travelers probably with the same problem, and I figured this is a problem I could solve myself. You know, once I had a solution for business travel, I realized this had great application in my personal life, especially in the outdoors, going backpacking or just on hikes. I could bring water with me, and when the bottle was empty, it collapses and goes away and takes no extra space in my pack. No one loves buying disposable water bottles. It's merely out of convenience. And the Hideaway makes a reusable bottle more convenient. In fact, in some places, disposable water bottles are being banned. So we're all gonna move towards the reusable water bottle model. And that's why I feel like this is kind of the next generation in hydration. This gives you an option to have a water bottle all the time without having to throw anything away. I'm really excited to share the Hideaway bottle with the world, and Kickstarter is an amazing opportunity to do that, to be able to show you, the backers, what this is all about. So please check out the rewards. We need to raise a significant amount of money to get this into production, to get it on the shelves this year. And just as important, please share it with everyone you know. Tell them about this great water bottle, the Hideaway.
We live on a planet that's 71% water, yet we've only explored 10% of it. We're about to change that. The Fathom 1 is an easy-to-use underwater drone that you control with your smartphone or tablet. We designed it to be the most affordable, most versatile underwater drone ever made. And after 2 full years of prototyping and development, we're finally ready to bring underwater exploration and education to the masses. I'm John.
I'm Matt. And I'm Danny. And we're a team of outdoor enthusiasts, scuba divers, engineers, and travelers that had an idea for an underwater drone that we could take anywhere and use in any environment. I grew up spending summers on Lake Louise in northern Michigan, where a lot of large logging operations took place in the 1800s. Jump forward 200 years, and now every cottage has artifacts and pieces of history on their walls that washed up on the beach. But there are still legends of horse-drawn sleds that fell through the ice and got stuck at the bottom, just waiting to be explored. I thought if I could control an aerial drone from a mobile app to explore from above, why couldn't I do the same thing from underwater? that's when Fathom was born.
Underwater remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs, have been around for a while, but they're mainly large, expensive industrial devices tethered to big ships. And early consumer ROVs, inspired by their big brothers, cost well over $1,000 with no mobile app for piloting. And you need to be a pretty good hacker to put them together.
We knew we wanted an underwater drone that anyone could drop into any body of water and pilot easily using an app on their smart device. And it had to be small and light enough to carry around, meaning a completely new compact design. It had to come fully assembled out of the box, including an onboard 1080p HD camera and built-in high-intensity LED headlights for clear viewing. And it had to be as affordable as lower-cost flying drones with comparable equipment so that every modern-day explorer could have one. We built the Fathom One with all of those features, and thanks to custom components and a streamlined design, now you can have it for under $600. That's less than half the price of the closest competition.
Above all, we made the Fathom One super easy to use, but that doesn't mean it's limited. This thing is fully modular. Our patent-pending thruster attachment system allows you to easily remove all 3 thrusters for packing, but it also enables customization and upgrades to specialized thrusters, such as these ones with larger fins for stabilization. And we're hoping our backer community will create and share their own ideas for customization. Fathom One also features an integrated rail system that makes adding accessories like action cameras and additional lights or other sensors a breeze. Just slide it on, click it in, and you're ready to go.
We put everything that we have into making underwater exploration and education more accessible to the masses. We built the prototypes, validated our designs, and now ready to go into full-scale manufacturing. All that's left is for you, the Kickstarter community, to show us that you want an underwater drone that's affordable, portable, modular, and completely easy to use right out of the box. Fathom is your chance to go deep and see the world in an entirely new way. The possibilities are truly endless. What can you fathom?
Hey guys, try some cider.
So much.
Hey, how's it going?
Wow, this is great cider.
Yeah,
Is there raspberry in it?
and strawberry.
Awesome. Where'd you get strawberry raspberry cider?
I made it.
No way.
Yes.
How'd you make it?
It's easy.
Alchema. Turn your fruits into alcohol at home in 3 easy steps. First, choose your recipe and press start. Alchema will sanitize the pitcher to prevent contamination. Second, add the ingredients from your chosen recipe. The app will show how much you've added. Or create your own recipe. Add the yeast, which creates a fermentation, transforming sugar to alcohol. Then press the Finish button and let Alchema take care of the rest. Check the brewing status anytime on your phone, or just wait for it to tell you it's finished. This cider will be ready in 1 to 2 weeks. Mix and match flavors to create truly unique craft cider.
Who wants some apple cider?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
For a special occasion or a little treat. Alchema.
Hi, I'm Oscar, the founder and CEO of Alchema. I love a good cider and have always wanted to be able to brew cider from home. In 2014, after seeing my friends and family struggle for years with trying to brew their own cider, I decided to create Alchema. We have completed product design and now need your support to go to mass production. Please fund us and start making your own party drinks at home. When craft cider is as easy to make as coffee, there's nothing to stop you from celebrating.